What up? What up? What's up, Skywalker? What's good, bro? What's going on with you? It's just me and you right now. They just now getting the notifications going out. Everybody be getting their notifications in a minute. Well, it was a hell of a fight last night, wasn't it? That was a hell of a fight. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link out there early in case anybody want to hop up early. Yeah, that was a hell of a fight this morning. Boy, I appreciate it, Skywalker. I'm gonna keep that shit coming for y'all, baby. Boy, I got y'all, man. You know. Everybody coming in, peace and blessings on this Sunday. I wasn't even going to work today, but I said, you know, I'm gonna come for the people today. Since we did have a good fight last night. Yeah, I mean, if you want, Skywalker, you can hit the link and we can discuss it while we wait on people to come in, bro. It's all good. Cause hey, I seen a few holes in this game, but he did a great job though. He did a very good job. He ain't ready for Spence yet, but if he get a couple more fights in, and when he gets around the age of 28, 29, Spence got to stay away from him. Lover boy Hatter, salute. What's going on, big dog? Yeah, he displayed some yeah, he displayed some remarkable skills, but I seen holes in that game. Earl could exploit the hell out of it though. Like Earl with that press, he has a more educated press than Ramon Villa did. But Terrence Crawford, he wouldn't stand a chance. That man had destroyed Terrence Crawford. How's everybody doing today? Lover boy, what's good? Big Ray, salute, brother, salute. Anybody want to get up here and talk about them fights last night? I done put the link in already. I'm on time this time. Usually I'll say I'm not on time because it'll be about 4:15 by the time I click in. I clicked in on time today. I got here on time. 4 o'clock on the dot. Hey, that boy, Yuri Sandino. Yes, that boy right there, that first round knockout. Whew. He wasn't playing with that boy, man. He put that man out and just had him sleep standing up. I had to do a little video over that thing right there. I did a video in the middle of the fight. I said, oh, hell no, I got to put that on there. Damn, De Los Santos, though, man, I've been telling people De Los Santos kind of overrated, man, but I wouldn't say overrated. He just, if you get past the 4th, 5th round with De Los Santos, you safe. Shalom, princess, shalom. My sister, shalom.
Operational, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Skywalker? Let me check my sister's thing. Let me see if I can refine her thing one more time. All right, Shawar, you see you not a thing no more, right? Now I'm about to put you on as a moderator, managing moderator. That's what they got you for. So if it don't, then that's the way it's gonna be. Skywalker,
what's up, brother?
What do you think about that Boots fight, man?
Man, killer, man. We were supposed to get the number 3 and number 4 welterweights in the division, Virgil and Boots this weekend. Unfortunately, Virgil has health issues. Who knows if we'll see Virgil? But man, Boots really proved that he deserves a shot, man, at the winner of Bud and Spence, in my opinion. He's displaying all the great skills, man. Footwork, defense. His jab was vicious last night, yo. He jabbed Via to death. Every time he went to the corner, Via was dripping blood. Um, he performed amazing, man. I want to see him fight. If he can't get the Spence Crawford, man, give him another top dog at in the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? But man, I think he's ready, man. I think he definitely proved last night that he's ready for the winner. You know
I
what I
think he
mean?
about to get the Stanionis fight. Like a month of Stanionis,
Right,
because Stanionis, he needs some money right now. He hasn't had a fight in almost a year and a half, in over a year and a half,
right,
and he's been put on the wait list right there. And three times Virgil done pulled out on him, so I think Virgil moving up to middleweight. But in the Boost fight, I seen some good footwork, some good jabs, and good punch placements and stuff. But I also see the shots that they was getting hit with too.
right,
And I feel like if you had a more seasoned boxer like Earl Spence
right,
doing the pressure and putting on the jab and stuff, we'll see a lot different side of Boots. And I felt like Earl would stop that right there. Earl would shut that
right.
shit down.
I don't think
Like
he's quite
Boots,
ready. I don't think he's quite ready. I mean, I think he's ready to go in there, but man, that's where experience is a big factor, man. With a lot of
yeah,
fighters, my
Earl
boy,
Spence is a
yeah.
tall glass.
Like
Spence is a
Nonito's
tall
fighting next
glass.
weekend. He's fighting a youngster. He's 40 years old, but I think that experience is gonna play the factor. You know, I think experience is a big factor, man. Because
Yeah, but
yeah,
yeah, but look, like I was saying, check this out, right? Boots will beat Bud. He beat Bud. But Spencer cut that shit down, cut it off, and the way Vila had Boots pressed on the ropes and everything, you're not getting away from Spence like that. And
right,
Spence got a more bigger motor than Boots. I mean, not Boots than Vila. Plus, his is educated. He gonna come
right,
in with that jab. You're not just gonna be able to. He's just not gonna be throwing hooks off trying to land something. And see, that's where Romain Vila messed up at. He was doing good until he just started trying to hook off with the jab. I mean,
yeah,
like not the jab. He kept trying to hook off, lead hooks and stuff like that instead of trying to jab and go to Boots' body. And see, Boots and them got smart, so they went to that man's body because they knew he was going for a late round, a late fight push. And they was like, nope, let me sap that man's strength. Now, Mila, I take my hat off to him. That man has a hell of a chin.
yeah, he
Like
does.
that man was taking everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah. He's not a quitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. I looked like they were gonna stop it, man, in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like the ref was gonna come stop that shit. You know, and even this corner was telling him in Spanish, "Is like you need to finish this." You know, you could hear him saying that, and yeah, man, it was. He's got a lot of heart, man. Good
Yeah, his
chin.
body just collapsed. Like it's
He
just
took a
like with
lot of
Spence
damage.
being there, it's only so much they can take. And
Right.
then after you break a person's body down, you break it down.
I
Like
like
a
the I
person
like the
ain't
fact
style.
he worked the body pretty good last night, man. Boots was mixing it up, man, up top and down low. So
Yeah, he was.
that's kind of. I mean, that's what Spence does too, man. He's gonna work the body. He's gonna break him down. I feel when he faces Crawford, man, he's gonna deplete a lot of that power from him, man. We're used to seeing Crawford counter in the later rounds. I think that Spence is just gonna take that shit, sap it out of him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to explain to people. Like Crawford is bulked up, right? He's bulked up. Plus, Crawford used to throw 13 to 14, I mean, 30, about 30 to 40 shots around. And Crawford used to not having to move around the ring. So what you got to realize is with Spence, he's going to have to move. He's going to have to throw punches, and he's going to have to take the body shots. So all that it trails is his stamina is about to be fleeting. Like Crawford is about to get damaged, and his stamina is about to be in trouble.
Right.
Like he's about to get tested, and he's gonna have fatigue early. Hold on one second. Let me spray this this African stuff in my nose real quick. Hold on 1 second.
I was gonna ask you about that Kid Austin fight too, man. You think he called out Keyshawn?
You say what?
Kid Austin last night, he had a pretty good performance too. Really good performance.
Yeah, he keeps calling out Keyshawn. He keeps
Yeah.
calling out Keyshawn. But Keyshawn, Keyshawn, man, he's trying to move the cart before the horse. Like he's trying to get the big fights, but he ain't taking the bigger step up fights. Like he wants Frank Martin. He think he
Right.
wants Frank Martin, but Frank Martin a damn dog, that man. See, I
Right.
want Shakur and Frank Martin. Frank Martin feel like he ready for Shakur.
Right.
Shakur trying to pass him off like pass the buck. Don't pass the buck. Eat your food. But I feel like
I got
Keyshawn.
press credentials for that fight next weekend, man. I'm hyped up. I'm going to be speaking to Frank the Ghost, man. I'm hoping a Big Fish is there, man. Arrow's there supporting this fighter, man. I'm there for Nonito.
Will be there.
Yeah.
So you got press conditions to the Frank fight.
Yeah, I got press credentials for Team Donaire. I'm going to be in Nonito's locker room for his warm-ups. I'm going to do the post-fight press conference. I'm gonna be out there. I got ringside seats. I don't got the R on my press credential. I can't get in the ring, but I can get in the locker room. I got the post-fight press conferences and shit like that. It'll be my first time, bro. So I don't know. It's gonna be.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna have to get you to hit me up when you up there. So
Yeah.
you can holler at Big Fish puppy.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's there, man. I'm a big
James. I mean, I talk to Derek James all the time, though, Instagram and stuff. But yeah, that'd be nice right there.
Yeah, I'm cool with. I've never spoke with Spence. I'm cool with his family though. I'm cool with his sister, Ebony.
Yeah,
she's really cool, man. Ebo. Yeah, they're good people. I'm from Texas originally, man. I'm from El Paso, Texas. So when he went out there and defeated Kell Brook, man, I became a big fan, bro. I heard them booing him. I'm like, come on, man, represent Texas, man.
You know something? Like Earl Spence, man. Like I seen him when he was smaller, when he was in like the Olympic trials and everything. But I ain't really paying attention to him that much until he had that fight with him and Emmanuel Larte.
Yeah.
Because Emmanuel Larte was supposed to be that hard hitting Jamaican, African, whatever. And
Right.
he was 15-0. And then he stopped Emmanuel Larte, and when he beat him, and I'm like, well, damn, because they slugged it out the whole fight. It wasn't no boring fight. And I was like, okay. And then I turned around, then he fought that Geraldo Cuevas.
Yeah.
Luch right behind that. And then he beat the dude Raymond Charles. And I'm like, well, damn, he dropping these people, stopping them off. And then he beat Ronald Cruz that was 20-3.
Right.
And at first, I'm like, damn, this dude fighting against, and this is like his 13th fight. And he fighting against a dude 20-3. Then the next fight, he fighting against a dude that was 24. And then the next fight, he fighting against a dude 27-7. I said, okay, they throwing him out there. So by the 16th fight, he fighting Samuel Vargas. And Samuel Vargas at the time was 21-1.
Right.
So I wanted to see how, and then he went against Phil Greco next, who was 26-1. So I'm like, okay, this boy is the truth. And when he fought Noeli Balanas on the 14th fight, that's when he started that 11-fight win streak. On his 14th fight, he started his 11-fight win streak. So he started his 11th fight knockout streak, I mean. So from his 14th fight to his 25th fight, he was knocking everybody out. And that was, let me remember, Philip Greco. Then he had Chris Van Heerden.
Yeah.
Then he had to do Alejandro Barrera. Remember Alejandro?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, and then Chris Algieri.
Yeah.
And I think he fought Bundu right after Algieri, I think. Yeah, he fought Bundu right after Algieri. And then Kell Brook couldn't duck him no more because after he fought Bundu.
He was the number one. Yeah, he was the number one mandatory.
Yeah, but he was supposed to fight somebody else beside Bundu. It was supposed to be somebody, the dude who said his hand was messed up. I'm trying to remember. What's going on, Crush the Legend?
Crush, what's up, brother? Shout out to Philly last night, Crush.
Let me get my boy Crush situated.
Yeah, I wish I can go to Spence Crawford, man. I'm going to Nonito's fight though, so hopefully Spence will be there for Frank.
Yeah, Shiwa, that's what I say. It says you can just take it off. You can take away people's things, I guess. I got you as a managing moderator.
That means if a wrench gets out of line, she can block them too.
Oh yeah, so she can't give out the wrench. She can just
No,
block it.
she can block other moderators.
So Shiwa, you can block other moderators. You can't give it out. It says she can't do any of that.
Should be. The manager moderator. You can't. I mean, you should get a little message saying that you become a manager and moderator. Or if you click on somebody with a wrench, it says put on timeout.
Somebody with a wrench, Shiwa.
And then it should say put on timeout, but don't put them on timeout though.
And see if it say you can put them on timeout and all that stuff, and see if you can remove their wrench. Like, click on that real quick. Yeah, Crush, that was a good job by Boots. Yep, he trying to make his Hold on.
No, she has it though. She has it.
I mean, you see, you got her as a moderator, but I'm about to remove her. Remove her as a managing moderator.
Those are good, man. Just in case you ever give out the wrong wrench, like they be faking profiles, man. You give somebody a troll wrong wrench.
Yeah. Now I'm adding her as a moderator. So they can manage block words, change chat moves live.
Are you out in Dallas, Upper Echelon?
No, I'm in North Carolina, brother.
Oh, North Carolina. That's man. I lived out there for a long time, bro. I was stationed out there in Fort Bragg, man, Fayetteville. I used to live in Lillington and Sanford, and I lived off base and shit.
What you mean, ball out? Don't remove her for what? Oh, that's my sister, man. She ain't going nowhere. We was trying to check something out. She ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I stayed in West Palm County, Florida at one point. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little Haiti. Skywalker Crush talking to you. Undercard, what up, bro?
Brother. Undercard, what's up, man?
Go ahead and drop the link. So you can get up here too, Undercard. That's my. Anybody else that want to get up here, I invite everybody up here for this good boxing talk. Like I say, this a family this a family show over here. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't getting mad at people, and like, it's a lot of people I ain't gonna call no names, but they be getting real emotional with their people, but they forget, like, these are the people that got you to to where you at right now. So you sit here get mad at these people and all this. Well, it was at one point where you didn't have shit and you needed this. Now people letting these YouTube likes and these damn subscribers get to their head. I mean, it could all be gone too now. But like, these people need to chill out, man. But yeah, anybody want to hop up here and talk? It's right there too. But yeah, Boots showed me that he's the number 2 welterweight right now. Like, him and Earl, I would love to see that fight right there. Cause yeah, Bud Crawford's a different animal, but Boots beats him. Cause Terrence Crawford's tailor made for Boots. Like, it's nothing Boots can do that. I mean, it's nothing Terrence Crawford can do that is safer for Boots. Cause Boots can switch with him. He can he's faster than Bud, longer jab, got a reach. Bud will be out of his element and get destroyed. But at least Earl, his style is different. And Earl will give Boots fits. Earl is stopping Boots right now. But see, I don't know about like 3-4 years. In about 3-4 years, Earl's gonna be on the decline. And that's when I feel like he don't need to mess with Boots then, because he's gonna be on the decline. And Boots gonna be hitting his stride. He gonna be deep into his prime. And that'd be a tough match for Earl right there. But I know Earl got the heart, but he won't be able to do it because that boy's getting better and better. See, the only reason right now is he hasn't had his Kell Brook fight yet. Boots hasn't been pushed to the limit and had to go through the fire yet. Like that Ramon Villa, that was a great fight for him. That was his Bundu. Now he needs his Kell Brook fight.
They might
And
make
once he
that
gets his
Stanionis,
Kell,
like you said. That's
say
facts.
what, bro?
That Stanionis, that's a good matchup right there, like you said, for Boots
That's
now.
his Kell Brook fight. That Stanionis will probably be his Kell Brook.
Right.
It's gonna make him have to go to another level. See, because Ramon Villa, he was good, and everybody's sitting there saying, "Oh wow, Bruce just did all this amazing," and I'm like, "Okay, y'all remember Leonard Bundu and Spence, right? Spence did the same thing against Leonard Bundu. Like people are so visual, like they see something and they go crazy. So, salute PBA's big dog. They
Jeez.
so visual. It's like it's so easy for them to be tricked out of what they see. Like Ramon Villa, we just seen him getting his ass whooped by Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis beat that man 8-4, 7-5 arguably. So we see he's a C or B level fighter. Period. So Boots went in there and looked great against a lower tier fighter. Like, of course you're supposed to look good against a fighter that is a lower level. The only thing you can say is he has a great chin. He has a great chin and he provides pressure. Okay. But he wasn't varying the shots. Like he wasn't like he was right there in front. He was tailor made. Like that nigga was free lunch and Boots was getting seconds and thirds. Boots finished his plate and came back for another one. I mean PBA's good. He the big he the good he good, but he ain't ready for all the smoke. The way he was getting caught with them hooks and got caught on the ropes and everything, Earl would do something dangerous to that boy. And Earl will continue to snatch that man's body. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from his win. It's a great win. But I mean, the guy Villa was tailor made for him. Like Bruce could have threw a goddamn punch with his eyes closed and he would have landed.
After Stanionis, he said, after his Kell Brook undercard. He'll be ready soon.
Hey Scott, talk for a second. Give me
Yeah,
take
no
over
worries.
for 1 minute, bro.
Boots over Shawa lost. Salute, Shawa. Boots over everyone, 154 down, except EJ and maybe Mel. He's the goods, man. He displayed a lot of talent last night, in my opinion, but I have to agree with Upper Echelon that he does need that Kell Brook fight. He needs that Stanionis. He needs, he needs one more. I definitely last night displayed a perfect performance. I can't criticize anything he did. He shined last night, but like Upper Echelon said, Ramon Villa, that was kind of a questionable victory in Ramon Villa and Speedy Rashidi Ellis. You know what I'm saying, and I'd like to see him at with a better contender. Yeah, punching bag with eyes, facts, Todd Swindle. There's not a lot of guys in his generation willing to fight him. San Luis is a poor man, Virgil Ortiz. Stanionis is pretty technical with it. Virgil's kind of more like a Ramon Villa style. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a good test. Boots is ready. PGH was saying Spence and Bud would be tough fights for him, but he can beat anyone. Yeah, man. But experience too, man. We got to remember experience. Experience is a factor.
Yeah. But yeah, appreciate that, Skywalker. But yeah, what I was saying though, right? When a person's tailor made for you, man, you're supposed to look good. That's called good matchmaking. See, what would have been better matchmaking is would have been Rashidi Ellis versus Ramon Kukachukadu, or whatever his name was, and Boots could have fought this Ramon Vila last time, and then we could have had Rashidi Ellis and Boots right now. That would have been a better fight right there. Because then, Rashidi Ellis is a more dynamic fighter because he could move. The only problem Rashidi Ellis had was his gas tank. A1 Hoops on my man. My dude, what's good, brother? And see, I think Rashidi Ellis would have got he would have got that underway. But that was only like his second, third fight after being off for 2.5 years. So he had an issue because Golden Boy had him on the shelf ever since he beat Alexis Rocha. So Rashidi was on the shelf. So he didn't have a chance to get his legs back because if you do remember,
he left Golden Boy. I remember that.
Yeah, because he beat Alexis Rocha. They both was undefeated.
Right.
And they was pushing Alexis Rocha real hard.
That was his only defeat, yeah.
Yeah, and then he popped Alexis Rocha. What's going on, Shade Girl?
That was their Golden Boy too. They're trying to give him the buzz smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, they was trying to use Rashidi Ellis to boost my man up. So when he popped Alexis Rocha, that messed him up because Alexis Rocha has something like a following.
Right.
And so after they popped Alexis Rocha, then they put him on the shelf because he was supposed to lose that fight.
Yeah, he had problems with him. That's why he switched. Once his shit was up, or his contract was up, he switched over.
So Rashidi sat on the shelf for 2.5 years.
Just because of the promotion, though, not because of the fighter. It's facts, bro.
Yeah, just because he won that fight, they put him on the shelf for 2.5 years. And when he got over here, he had that one fight, and he knocked the dude out so fucking quick.
Yeah, I remember that.
He didn't get no rounds in. So then when he went out there to
fight Via,
how you say ball out? He got hit by Emmanuel Larte. He got hit by Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia was arguably the hardest hitting welterweight in the game. Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman said Danny Garcia was the hardest hitting welterweight in the game.
Gary Antoine is gonna move up and move up a division.
Hey, Shawar, is Shade Girl your homie, right? Hold on. Here go my guy. Rick Timms.
Rick Timms, what's up, brother?
That's my guy, Rick Timms. What's going on, brother? Can't hear you, bro.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's going on with you, Rick?
Man, dog, this going on. I'm out here mowing this lawn. You see all this grass all over me?
Yeah.
I got allergies, boy. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That right
check it out. Yeah, I just jumped on right quick to clear up that little misunderstanding we had, dog. Check it out. Really, see, whether I call them, whether I say African or whether you say Israelites, my whole point was black folk, we have the most dominant genes on earth, and I already knew about it.
Yeah,
right. I already knew about
I thought you understood that I was messing with you that day. I was just joshing you. I was just joshing you. You was like, I'm like, bro, I'm just joshing you, bro. I know.
Yeah. See, hey man, you absolutely. Them Greek folk, them European folk, them renamed every damn thing out here, man. I mean, whether Americo Vespucci for this nation, hell, or the Great Sphinx.
That's what they said. That's what it said. It said that people would name everything, and we'll be a sight for wonders.
Just like how they renamed our Medu Neter into hieroglyphics. hieroglyphics. That's a Greek European name, you know. So, it's all good, homie, man.
Yeah.
I don't trip.
Yeah, but I was just like, damn, boy, Rick. No, I was just joshing him. He done got mad. But yeah, what you think about them fights yesterday, Rick? He done phased out, didn't he?
He might come back. Froze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm breaking up. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot right now, man.
yeah, what you think about that fight though, Rick?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said, what you think about Boots?
Last night,
Yeah.
Boots look good. I gotta go, man. My reception bad. I don't know what's going
All right.
on.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Put a comment in the chat so
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
reach
hear you
you
now,
up,
bro.
man. Put a comment in the chat so I can reach you
All
up.
right.
All
Peace.
right, brother. Peace and blessings.
Peace, brother.
All right, I got you. All right.
All right. But yeah, PBC, they got matchmaking, but I'm gonna tell you one thing about the PBC too. PBC, they ain't gonna hold you up. The PBC, you heard what Adrian Broner said. They want to make me fight Godzilla. Because the PBC, they gonna make you do what it do. Because Al Heyman wants his bread. And he is gonna let you go out there and fight. But the only reason Canelo was able to get past not fighting Morrell and Benavidez because Canelo can sell and he not taking the Rudy Poos, and Earl Spence was the last name on that contract.
Right.
And
When I seen that name, bro, I didn't believe it. And then when they announced Mel instead of Maul, I really believe it now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but Canelo and Earl was supposed to fight on the first one. Remember they was offering him 2 fights for 100 million. See, now they got an extra fight off Canelo now, because the first one was 2 fights, 100 for 200. I mean, for 100 million. It was 45 for either Jamal or David Benavidez, and 55 for Earl Spence. And
Right.
he took the 3-fight deal for 85 million with Dazin. So he went over and took that deal with DAZN. But now they got a 3-fight deal for 100 million. So
Right.
they added another fight on there. They like, yeah, Canelo, came back. Salute Auntie Black Cherry. So Canelo done came back. And so the price done changed.
Right.
They said the price of it done changed now.
Right.
So they getting a free fight. And Al Heyman, they get that money.
They're getting a lot of money, yeah. Whoever's fighting Canelo is making payday, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
because one thing about that right there, you can look at it because Canelo, he fought when Canelo fought Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, right?
Yeah.
He was they did 800,000. Him and Sweet Hands Plant did 800,000 pay-per-views. So PBC made their money
I'm
because
gonna ask them.
Sweet Hands only got like I think 12 million. And so Canelo got like 40, so they made their money. So of course they wanted to get him back. But see, right now, Al Heyman controls all of pay-per-view.
Right.
There's not a pay-per-view fighter out there that's not, unless you talk about Anthony Joshua. And
Right.
Anthony Joshua, he sells over there.
Oh yeah, he does. He's bigger than Fury out there.
Fury don't sell nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AJ is their guy, man. You know what I mean? Win or lose, they still show out for him.
Yeah, they're gonna show up for
I
AJ.
heard the AJ Wilder, man. That shit's gonna be in the works, and then Wilder might fight Ruiz. You know what I mean? In the meantime, that might be
AJ and Wilder sit. They got AJ and Wilder sit right now.
December, right?
Yes, sir. AJ and Wilder is set, and some people say that fight's past his prime. I think it's right on time. This is a great year for boxing right here, man. Like
Usyk got that big money promoters, man. He got Saudi promoters now. They're gonna give Fury a one-time offer, no negotiations, an offer that he can't resist. And they're trying to make this super mega card where it's gonna be Wilder, you know what I'm saying, Wilder and AJ as the co-main, and it's gonna be like this mega card, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be a big heavyweight. It's gonna be heavyweight undisputed. Plus, they're gonna have Wilder and AJ. So it's gonna be a big card, man. I'm hoping that shit falls through. But you know how with negotiations, that shit's not concrete. So
But see,
this
Tyson Fury done got beside himself, man. He made that
he's
money on.
greedy as fuck, bro. You
Like,
know what
look,
I'm
this man was
saying?
on the 5 years ago. This man was on the couch,
Right,
400,
doing
five
coke.
hundred pounds on drugs.
Yeah,
He gets a good fight with Wilder. ESPN give him $100 million, and now this man act like he on top of the damn world. Like, dude, be humble. Like,
yeah.
now you sitting here trying. You got one belt, and Usyk got three, and you telling this man take 70-30, and he agrees to 70-30, and you still don't fight the fight. But it's funny how they don't push that, but they be steady trying to push the other fights though. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then people have a nerve to sit there and say Charlo ducking a fucking Tim Kazoo. Any content creator that's out here sitting there saying that Charlo ducking
You
Tim
gotta put
Kazoo,
yourself in that
you don't know
position.
shit about
You
boxing.
know what I'm saying? You can move up 2 weight classes, fight the what they call the face of boxing, right? I'm not saying what they what they say.
Yeah,
And then the payday to set up your family, bro, for life. To be smart
exactly.
with it, have
And
that
guess
big
what?
ass nest
If
egg in
Charlo
the sport.
wins,
Yeah,
if
you can't.
Charlo wins and come back and fight Tim Kazoo, just
Yeah,
think how much bigger the damn fight will be.
it's gonna be big, and I agree. Tim Zoo definitely deserves a shot at Mel. He's been working hard, but you can't hate on Mel at all for that shit
Yeah,
because
if
this
everybody
is the
sitting there
biggest
for that
opportunity in
Canelo
his
shot, they
career.
taking it.
Tim Zoo is not shit in his career. Tim Zoo's a
Exactly.
mandatory. A mandatory. You got a payday. You got a big blessing. Go
The
take
most
it.
he might make
Yeah,
fighting Tim Zoo is about $6-7 million.
yeah, that ain't shit. To like
Fighting
Canelo
Canelo, he
fights
can get up to
way
30.
better. Yeah,
He can get up to 30 versus Canelo. And what he failed to realize is, I don't even think Charlo gonna fight Tim Zoo, honestly. Because if Charlo ends up beating Canelo and Earl
you gotta
beats
move up. Yeah,
Earl beats Bud Crawford the way I think he gonna do, I think Charlo gonna drop the
Vacate him.
WBO belt. Charlo can drop the WBO belt, and Earl and Tim Zoo can fight for it. Since Tim Zoo been talking shit to Earl anyway, and Earl needs some change.
Remember this stream, so when it happens, you can clip it, bro. So you know what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
remember you saying this in the stream. If it happens, man, you gotta when that Tim Zoo, Spence fight happens, you gotta clip that.
Oh yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. That's what the way it's gonna go down
It
because
sounds logical, bro. It sounds
Tim
smart.
Zoo been calling for Earl, and Earl gonna go the WBO route when he get that belt when he come up. But Charlo can drop the WBO, and Earl will be mandatory, and Tim Zoo's already mandatory. And Tim Zoo said he wants to fight Earl. That could be somewhat of a big fight because
Yeah,
Tim Zoo is making headway, and Earl do need to fight somebody at 154 to get his feet wet. You feel me? And
right,
who better than Tim Zoo?
right. Oh yeah,
And Earl stomps on that nigga right there, and then he pronouncing
you
himself the
would
king.
too. You would smoke about it. Yeah, they say he's got power. Wait till you feel some of Spence's shots. You know what I'm saying?
I did a video. Charlo says Spence is the hardest he ever been hit.
Right.
And people
I heard
don't
that a lot.
realize.
I've heard that a lot from a lot of people, man. That he's got
Yeah,
some
but see,
serious power.
people don't even know. Like, I've seen Spence before, right? People don't know. We see Spence fighting at 147. That's a Spence that's drained and that's weakened. Spence that's not 147, man. That dude hits like it sounds like thunder. Matter of fact, it sounds like a piece of wet meat smacking the pavement, man. It's just like
Right.
splat. Like, you just like, oh. That's how it sounds. That's why Charlo, even AJ, they wear rear protectors when they get in the ring with Spence and spar. Because
Yeah.
that man hits with that much power, man. And that much gusto, bro. Like, he goes crazy, dog.
But yeah,
Spence is an animal, man.
I agree, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, man. Oh, tonight, man. Every Sunday night on my show, bro. I do this. I'm on episode 34, man. We do it every week. I got Tim Witherspoon Jr. as my co-host. Tonight we got Canelo's main sparring partner coming on, bro. So those Jermel questions are gonna be coming up, but he's getting
Ronald
ready.
Ellis.
And his name is Lawrence King. He's out of LA. Eric, turn that down or go in the room. And
Hey, go ahead and drop your link in the chat so people can
yeah, I'll do that. Let me Let me get the link for the show. Yeah, so tonight's a good interview, man. We had Lorenzo Medina. He's out of Florida. He came on. He's a top heavyweight prospect in the country right now. He's kind of like a Richard Torres, number one. I interview a lot of prospects, man. A lot of people up and coming.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your show. I be watching.
And I do international. I be rocking with the Philippines. Rick Timms, he's good friends with my brother Nonito. I'm gonna be out there at the fight, man. I don't know if you're gonna go out there, but shout out to you. Let's go Team Donaire. This Saturday, man. I'm gonna be out there supporting my brother.
Yeah, I be supporting Rachel and Nonito. I did a couple of videos for Nonito and Rachel. But yeah, did you drop your link, Skywalk?
Yeah, I got the link. I'm just going to your channel now. Going back to it on my phone.
Okay.
All right, love you. Let's say upper echelon. Let's go Team Spence. It's my wife right there.
Yeah. What's going on? Team Spence, this man down strap season every day. Smoking on Bud tour. It's Free Smoke Jr. Mr. Put him in the dirt. Mr. Big Fish, the biggest, the truth, everything. Strap season. Hey, people don't even realize, Kell Brook bending down on his knee is Earl Spence's emblem. His strap season emblem, that's Kell Brook on his knee. You muted, bro.
Oh, I'm good. I'm here, brother.
Oh yeah, I would say you was muted.
Yeah, I put my link in your chat right now for that show.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Skywalk.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Anytime come by mine, drop your link. I'll promote your channel too and your content, man. It's strap season, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tuned into Upper Echelon Sports Bar, you know what I'm saying? I like those. I used to like back in the day too, bro. I don't know if you still do those, but you used to do some animated joints. Used to do some used to add some graphics into the videos and enhance them and shit. I used to like that.
Yeah, I still be doing that right now.
Your narration's perfect, bro. The narration's beautiful,
Appreciate
bro.
it, man. I've only been a channel for 14 months now.
Me too, brother. I've been a channel for 12, bro. So I started like right when you started, bro. I remember your early content too. It's dope as hell, bro.
Yeah, but I have stepped away from it for a minute, but now I'm back. My family, salute Dr. Mark. My family got me back. Valentine, you said you're not impressed with Boots. That's what I was saying. I said he did what he's supposed to have did. Like with the that's what I was telling people. He did exactly what he's supposed to do with the opponent that he had. But then you got people that's like, oh my God, man, Boots is the greatest. Like, y'all forget Earl did that to Bundu. Like hell, Terrence Crawford did that to David Avernesian. It's like if you got the right opponent in front of you, you can do stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to say right there.
Right.
My boy Valentine, he see what I'm talking about.
Some people had some easy opponents last night. Like Kid Austin, I think even had an easier opponent.
He's with Golden Boy. He's with Golden Boy. You know he's going to have easy opponents.
They gave him a sacrificial lamb last night. He shined last night. His shots were thudding, and he looked good. He called out Keyshawn.
He keeps calling out Keyshawn, but Oscar's been trying to get somebody to pass Floyd Mayweather's record for the longest. He has Zerto Ramirez, but Zerto got beat by Bivol, so now he got Jaime McGee going for that 50-0. Nice. He's a couple fights away from it. Zerto was only 6 fights away from it. Like, I wonder if they gonna sit there and even like respect that shit. Where if Jaime McGee gets 50 wins, like, would they even respect it? Like, because the man been fighting trash cans, and Sergey Derenchenko should have got the win on him, though, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Rick Timms, I look forward to meeting you out there, brother. I'll be there for the Sunday pool party. I'm going to probably be out, man. I got to drive back for work, but I'll be there for Saturday and then the after party after the fight, man. So I look forward to meeting you, brother. I've known him since KQKC's channel, man, for a long time, too. He's a good brother. Yeah, and De Los Santos made very easy work of Adorno.
Yeah, De Los Santos could have pressed the gas on Adorno, man. Like, he had Adorno hurt a few times. De Los Santos could have pressed the gas, but De Los Santos was looking sharp. But my boy, the guy that beat De Los Santos, he starts back the fight. When you say, let's see, Valentine, my boy Undercard just said July 12th. So that's this week right here. William Foster the third. That's the guy that beat Avery Sparrow and he beat Del Santos. They call him the assassin. He's 15-0 with 9 knockouts, and he's like 5'10". That boy is amazing. Him and Abdullah Mason, those are
Yeah.
two people that you need to
Oh,
watch right there.
yeah. That's the Mason brothers out of Ohio are beasts, man. Them
Yeah,
kids
but William
snatching.
Foster, he called out Devin Haney, and Devin acted like he didn't hear him. But William Foster, him and Del Santos, he beat him on Showbox, I think.
Right. I remember
Yeah.
the Rio man. What he did to Rio, shit, man. That was a good fight.
Well, I always thought Ryo was slow and everything, bro. Like they said he was slow, and I just thought Ryo was overhyped.
Right. He was
I,
overhyped, and then Dos Santos wasn't even nobody was talking about him. That fight kind of elevated him up.
yeah, it did. But Del Santos been calling out Shakur Stevenson, and Shakur Stevenson ain't answering the call. That's what's got me. Like he been
Right.
calling out Shakur Stevenson for like 5-6 months now. But yeah, but Bud and Spence, they probably just gonna have one fight anyway because Boots talking about now the rematch that they gonna have to drop the IBF belt for the rematch because the sanctioning bodies. But I really don't see the IBF dropping out of the damn if they have a rematch. Bozie just talking right there, but like they
Hey,
had
what
a
do you,
they had a fight that was tailor made to them, and now they acting like they on top of the world. I mean, just enjoy your win. You good and everything,
You brought
but
up Bozie, but they got a fighter, man, that just came off the boat from Cuba, man. He
you talk about
defected.
Andy
He beat
Cruz.
Andy
Andy,
Cruz, beat Keyshawn in the
he beat
Olympics, man.
Keyshawn in
Like
the
he
Olympics,
in
yeah.
multiple, yeah. I think he beat him three times or four times. I'm not
He's
sure.
beat Keyshawn. He beat Keyshawn every year.
Yeah, so the guy's got 150 amateur fights. I know the coaches. That's why I know Boots' coach, Altaf. He was on one of my Sunday shows, Altaf Rahmatullah, and he's a big Philly strength and conditioning coach. He does wrestlers, boxers. He's Boots' strength and conditioning coach. But he came on and he told me, he's like, "You guys are not ready for Andy Cruz. This kid's like a weird specimen." He's like, "He can dance. He's teaching Boots how to dance salsa." You know what I mean? And like the kid's very athletic and does all the routines.
I'm gonna
And
tell you who Andy Cruz is like, and I'm gonna tell you who the perfect scenario. Andy Cruz is a smaller version of David Morrell, and see, people don't realize it, but David Morrell is about to from 168 to 200. David Morrell has that. David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, he's ducking.
uh huh. We're gonna see him July 15th. He debuts July. He's signed with Matchroom. They signed him right away, man. You're talking about a guy that comes off the boat with a $1 million contract. You know what
Yep.
I mean? Shit. It's gonna be interesting. Lightweight division is gonna get interesting, especially with that addition of Andy Cruz, man.
All right, so upper echelon and Skywalker, salute to you,
So
brothers. What's going on today?
what's
We
up?
started off before Saturday that Boots was a hype job. Boots can't cut off the ring. Boots is going to get exposed. He has a fantastic performance, and all I hear is, that guy was nobody. It was a tomato can. I mean, the day not even, it's not even a Monday. It's Sunday, and everyone's like, trash, trash. Villa, we knew he was going to do the Villa. So who is
Yeah.
this phenomenal fighter that Boots has to fight to prove to everyone? Because what I'm noticing, it's like what he said at the press conference. They're never going to be impressed. Every time I do something, they're gonna say something else, and I'm just gonna have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And some people will be impressed, and some will not. So I'm
Well, I'm not
curious,
saying
who's this
no.
phenomenal fighter?
No, I'm not taking nothing away from him. I say he did a good job. I'm just saying that like people
He's
acting
supposed
like
to.
he the second coming. But I'm
I
saying
think
he's
so.
supposed
I think
to.
he is.
I mean, I think Earl will give the man Earl will still beat the man because I see holes in his game. But like what I'm saying is everybody's rushing to think Boots did all this and that. First off, this the same guy that Rashidi Ellis had beat. Rashidi Ellis beat this man
Agreed.
before
Agreed. Agreed.
75. So let's not act like he's an A-level competition.
He's
And
not, but okay, go ahead.
and then what I'm saying is the same shots that he was getting hit with. If Earl hit him with them shots right there and gets him in them situations, it's gonna be problems. And that's why I said he just needs a few more fights to get his situation. Like by the time he's 28, 29, if he fights more fights like this, then he's gonna be held. But I'm saying at this point right now, Earl can get him in a bad situation because he hasn't had his Kell Brook fight yet. That's what I was
Now,
saying.
do you remember what Derek James said about Errol Spence being built by
Yeah,
giving him the proper competition, moving up and up and up to the point where he is now?
yeah.
You know why that happens? Because people sign on the other side of that contract and say, yes, I want to fight this guy. I think I could take this guy. Boots has been having issues. First, he was out the ring for 2 years because of promotional issues, right? Second, how often has guys been saying they want to fight him, they're going to fight him, and then
It's
delay?
been people calling Boots out for the longest. Boots and them choose not to fight them people. It's been
Like who?
quality names. No, bro, it's been quality names. I'm not gonna let you
Hold
say
on,
that.
hold on, Upper.
It's
Talk to
been
me. Like who?
like hell. You even had to do Blair Cobb's calling out Boots.
Woo!
So
He
I'm just
jumped out.
saying
He jumped out the ring
it's
and
been a
sparred
few
when he was
fighters.
17 years old. That's not even someone that we only give it a time of day to. They
I
sparred when they
know, but
was
I'm
young.
just
He
saying
jumped
it's
out the
been
ring.
fighters. Like I don't remember
So you
all the
saying you
fights,
wanted to
but
fight
it's
Blair
had been
Cobbs?
fighters. They've
What are they
had
gonna say
all.
after he beat Blair Cobbs?
You say what?
Woo!
Woo! What
Woo!
would it, what are you gonna say after he demolishes a Blair Cobbs?
I mean,
He
I'm
was
sorry. This
supposed
is
to.
early
He was
business,
ready.
bro. Before he was looking for a name.
Okay.
I'm saying
Experience,
Good.
as long as you
experience,
got
bro.
undefeated people
Facts.
calling you out, I mean, you got fights. Earl was taking fights. Like you could take fights. You know what I'm saying?
I I've never heard Boots say no. I've just heard other people say no to him.
I remember Rashidi was talking that one time. He told Rashidi he was past that. Remember?
Nah.
You know, he
He,
did tell
he he
Rashidi he
offered.
was
Hold on.
past that.
He offered Speedy a contract, and Speedy says, "I'm worth more to get in the ring with you." They said it at the press conference. I was there. He says, "The amount you offered me to fight you is the same. Is more than I'm making to fight Villa. That's why I'm fighting Villa." He said, "Okay." So that's not on him. Remember, Cameron Duncan is his manager. Showtime is his Excuse me. He signed a Showtime, and Cameron Duncan is his
Hey,
manager.
hold it
So
down for me for a
everything
second,
goes through that.
bro. Hold it down for me. I got to pause it. Keep
No
talking for a second.
problems. Skywalker, what up, my G? How you doing?
Pretty good, Undercard. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Yeah, did you ever get that thing fixed with your channel? I didn't hit you up personally to
No,
ask you about it, but
yeah,
you back?
I'll be able to remonetize in October, man. But
Woo!
just an
Let's get
example,
back to it.
just for any content creator, when you do shorts, because I'm not real. I get most of my content from live videos, my interviews, my live shows. You know what I'm saying? But the shorts,
Absolutely.
you gotta put your face in them, like Just Do was saying.
Yeah. Remix them,
You
yeah.
gotta commentate. You gotta commentate with it. Like Upper Echelon, he does the whole sorts of tight editing. You know, like I like his narration, man. He's got that unique voice, man. You know what I'm saying? Upper Echelon got that. You know, he narrates his video. But
Absolutely.
yeah, man. So it's good, man. And with me, I be getting a clip of a fight and throwing a tight ass jam that I like. It's a beat. You know what I mean? Or a song. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I've done it, and I posted my uncle's video. My uncle on the wall, Bobby Chacon. I posted back in the day, he was fighting for the WBC 130. It was a 15th round, last second knockout. But I left the audio in that shit. I didn't even talk. I just wrote. I wrote a caption like my uncle's last second knockout to claim. In a very tight fight of the year in 1982. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Stick with it.
that's the video that did it. But I didn't get no copyright or no warning or strike. It's just it goes against the partner program. When you're when you're monetized, you can't do certain shit a certain way. You got to do it differently. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And
Yeah, I just
when you do apply, you got to make sure your shit's all clean. You got none of that shit. So I started doing
yeah.
shorts to mix it up. And that's where I fucked up. I'm just gonna do my lives, bro. I ain't gonna even do shorts really. I'll just do shorts if I'm at when I'm at Nonito's fight, uh,
Right.
at the after party or in the locker room when he's warming up. I'm gonna go. I'll do like a little short video of that. You know what I mean? Because it's my content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But other than
I
that,
only ask because
I'm
there's a
not
lot of
sure.
people in the channel starting channels, and I just wanted to, give them that information. We speak privately, but sometimes, we have to share information amongst one another, so we know exactly what to do. Because I'm trying to get to where you guys is, which is monetize. Get the subscriber count up. So definitely. Give me a
Just
second.
another big thing too is, man, boxing is a big, bro. And the international. There's so many fans, bro. Reach out to all the fans, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much to boxing, man, than what we see here. Try to go international with that shit undercard. I know you've been doing that, but international's been helping me out,
I
man.
agree with that, man. Yeah, I agree with that too.
Even Push Spence, Scrap season out in the Philippines. They love like Bud, man. Tell you the truth, but I be trying to get
Really,
like I be showing them film. I'm like, yo, look at this is the truth. You know what I mean? You gotta share the truth to everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's crazy.
good,
You
man.
got a tall buddy, got a whole country behind him. But
Yeah,
yeah, listen, it's not. I'm not sticking up for Boots. I kind of am a little bit, but
he's
what it
gonna be
is
great performance, man. But man, like
yeah.
Canyonis is gonna be his Kell Brook. That's what he's saying. That's what upper echelon's getting at. Like we same
Let's see
thing.
if they make the fight.
Same thing as say with Shakur. Like we want a tougher fight for Shakur instead of
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. I hear that too. You know what I mean. But look at Inoue. Inoue he's undisputed though. That's why. But he's getting a unified title shot against Cool Boy
yeah, right away.
right off the
Yes,
bat, right first
Yeah,
fight.
he doing that because
July 25th.
that's a big up for Stephen Fulton though, because finally Stephen Fulton getting the
Respect.
respect that he deserves. But
Yeah,
in a way, like it's crazy he got to go over there to fight in a way in his hometown, and he the multi division. He the
he's a champion. He's a
he the
champion. Two division
unified
champ. Yeah,
champion.
champion. Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's funny when they
unified
spoke to Cool
champion.
Boy
But
about that. I thought he was gonna say he went over there for the money. He's like, nah, I want to beat him in because no one's doing what I'm doing, which is going to defend my belt in over there,
what's crazy
which
is though,
is
in a way, be selling out over there too, bro. Like
yes,
they
he
he
is.
said in
He's
that
an attraction. Yeah,
it'd be over 100,000 people come to see Inouye, man. They need a
Yeah,
yeah.
soccer stadium for him. Like
the
he's like
Japanese
the
have a
national
big fan
treasure.
following.
And we see what happened to Floyd Mayweather when he went over there. Like they disrespected Floyd Mayweather so bad.
Yeah, they threw the flowers on the floor. I
Yeah, he
remember that.
did. Yeah. So but he's gonna have to take it out the judge's hands because if not, there's no way they're gonna let their national treasure take a loss.
Hey, listen, he said that even if they do, they just want it to be on TV so that they can see it. So whatever they say happened, at least everyone gets to rewatch it on TV and know exactly what happened. You know what I mean? They can't hide the footage. So actually, and that fight will be on ESPN. It's not on Showtime. All my
Yeah,
boxing
it's gonna
fans in
be
the
on at
chat,
5 o'clock in the morning.
like in the morning. That's right. Everyone's gonna be up. I'm gonna be there. I'm probably gonna do a fight call. If not, or I'm gonna do a fight call. I'm just gonna be up to watch it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
you make sure you
three
wake
a.m. for
me up.
me.
So if I'm
I'll
free.
be 3 a.m. for me. I'm out here in Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
East Coast. All right, brothers. You guys have a good Sunday. I'm gonna jump back over ahead in the chat. Salute to you.
Oh yeah,
Like and
hey
subscribe
listen,
to
yeah,
Uncharted Boxing.
I was only hopping on for about an hour on Sunday, and shout out to my boy Will T. Shelton with the super sticker. Hold on, let's see. But yeah, um, yeah, Skywalker man, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you
Yeah,
for being
thank
on
you.
here with me today. Yeah, this Sunday, Sunday I do an hour on Sunday, but
That's cool, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here too. I'm gonna do my show here in 4 hours, man. So I'm gonna
yeah,
do.
I gotta do some videos. I got some videos I gotta put out. But yeah,
Hey, man, thank
y'all
you for having me
y'all
on,
catch the
bro.
line. Y'all
Keep
catch.
up with the strap season, man. Content, man. Let's hype it up.
I keep bro. You check me out, boy. I'm Mr. Strap Season. Anything they do, I got it on there.
No,
But
yeah.
y'all, if you ain't subscribed, y'all subscribe and hit the notifications. Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Saturday and Sunday, from 4, maybe an hour on there. I try to make sure I get on to say something on the weekends, but that's half a day. But I appreciate everybody that came out. I love all of y'all, man. We best a family. I just had to come on and speak to y'all. I gotta get my children together and gotta get my stuff changed out. But I love each and every one of y'all. Everybody be safe, stay blessed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 4. And I got us a show tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We're gonna have us a banger. We're gonna have us a banger tomorrow. But I'm gonna check everybody out. And I love you all. I'm gone. Upper Echelon. Signing out. You said please, bro, about what, Chevy Smith? Listen, Shower. Yeah, that's my jump right there, Shower. Call me Sunny Monster for a reason. Y'all said turn up the track. All right, hold on. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split them. LTN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner. 5.0, eat them up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga. I can leaving nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. Smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga. I can squeeze and leaving nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean?